Hello everyone, how are you all doing? My name is Mumbo and today we are going to be taking a look at arguably the funnest block ever introduced into Minecraft, and that is of course the slime block. Introduced in Minecraft Snapshot 14W02, it allows the player to bounce on top of the block as if they are on a trampoline. Now in this video we are going to be covering a bunch of practical and some more silly uses of the slime block. Whatever happens, it should be a laugh, so let's begin. Now the first design that we're going to be taking a look at today is one of the slightly more practical ones. For those of you who don't know, if you land on a slime block, you do not take any fall damage, you just bounce really high in the air. Now we are going to be using these mechanics to create a nice little safe drop that you can see working here. I fall down and then I am stopped by a piston that extends that stops me from bouncing too high upwards. Now one thing that you should note about this design is that it gets a little bit tricky to use when you're falling really large distances because you tend to bounce up very fast when doing that, and occasionally the piston can't stop you, but for heights like this it works perfectly. If you do want to build this in your own world, then it is very easy. Of course it is only one block wide and you should be able to see all of the redstone here. Now obviously your slime block goes down at the bottom and that is where you're going to be landing, and then the pressure plate is placed on top. It's very easy to do. Then you just run the redstone up into a piston. Now one thing that I should make you aware of is obviously if you are going to be doing this for higher drops, as I mentioned earlier, you bounce up much faster, so you might want to increase the height of this piston, for example putting it up here and then running the redstone up to that. It really is up to you and that should work for you. But anyway, take your screenshots now. That should be enough for you to build it. This second one is one of the far more self-explanatory things that I'm going to be mentioning in this video, and that is the fact that these slime blocks allow us to jump far further than we ever did before. This here is a 7-block gap. In Minecraft, you wouldn't really be able to do this without the use of placing blocks in between, and obviously we have placed the block in between, but you just sort of skip over it. So here we go, run, jump, and bounce up onto the other block. We have made it to the other side, nice and easily. Now obviously for things like parkour and jumping, these slime blocks are absolutely ideal. They allow for so many more possibilities. I mean, imagine the hundreds upon thousands of things that you can do whilst using slime blocks in some form of parkour map. And I really am excited to see what the future holds for these slime blocks. I'm sure you can imagine they are going to become commonplace in pretty much any form of jumping based map. And this is just the beginning. My measly little leap that I just performed there was absolutely nothing to what I can imagine we're going to see in the future. The third one that we're going to be taking a look at today is called Kill the Bouncing Animal, and it's arguably one of the more silly designs that I've featured in today's video, but I gotta tell ya, it is one of the most fun things that I've done recently in Minecraft. Basically, all we have is a dispenser up there with a bunch of mob eggs in it, and it is running off a clock, and all of the animals are falling down onto this bunch of slime balls, and they are bouncing up and down, and all you have to do is shoot them with your punch 2 bow. Now obviously, I will include a world download for this world in the description so that you can check it out for yourself, have a laugh, because it is brilliant. I may eventually end up doing a full minigame of this, so you could consider this a bit of a proof of concept. But like I say, there is a world download in the description that you can check out for yourselves, because really, this is some of the silliest fun I have had in Minecraft for a very long time. But unfortunately, that is all I've got time for this week. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later. Bouncing cat, boom, dead. Bouncing cow, bam. I mean, my accuracy is on the ball today. Oh, I missed that one.